Hey everybody, doing another quick video for you today. We're talking about time management. So to try to keep this short and sweet, there's lots and lots and lots of different tools to keep your time from being wasted, right? We all get stuck on Facebook and other apps like that, and it's not that you can't dedicate time to have some work-life balance and whatnot, but as far as day-to-day, it's a couple different things you can do. You gotta utilize a good calendar. You gotta keep track of what's going on when. Those of you with shift work or those of you with kids, like you guys understand this already, and there's plenty of things I'm not gonna dive into, like being efficient still while you're running the kids around or having to wait at practice, stuff like that. But spend that time, I guess the only one thing, spend that time to listen to blogs or read blogs or listen to podcasts or things like that. So utilize, whether you're writing it down or Google Calendar or something like that, keep track of your time. Something we do with everybody is to literally just every once in a while lay out a time block. So that's a spreadsheet with all the hours in the day in there, and what are you doing with those times. You can see what's being wasted, where there's gaps. You can use that to make sure you're putting the important stuff on there. Coming to the gym, work, kids, dinner, whatever it might be, make sure you put like date nights and things like that on there, right? On top of that, there's plenty of tools and apps you can use that will track how long you're spending on different projects. I know there's one on the phone. I don't use it right now, but there's one that will keep track of how much time is spent on different apps on your phone, and you can see what time you're wasting. I saw something on, it was like a Kickstarter project the other day, where it's this multi-sided dice that you set up to have different tasks associated with different sides, and when you do something different at work, you switch it to that task, and it keeps track of how much time is being spent on these different priorities. On top of things like that, we have people journal at night, and you write down your 3 biggest priorities for the next day, and then spend time working on that, get those knocked out without distractions, and then move on. And that's one of the big things. When you're at work and you have that top priority, or even at home, whatever your biggest priority is, hide the phone, dedicate no more than 2 hours at a time, because your brain can't focus longer than that, on just working on that one particular thing. Grind it out as much of it as you can without distractions, and then move on. And if you can move on, like obviously if you still have a deadline with that project, you have to take a little break and get back at it. But if it's something that's done down the road, then you go back to whatever what we call the spinning plates, the random stuff that has to get done that may or may not help your business or your job or whatever it might be. So that's the short and sweet of it. Keep talking to your coaches, let us know what little questions we can answer, and we'll keep making these videos. We'll see you guys all soon. Thanks.